Tuesday morning. Good morning, Sue Rowan. Appreciate you guys supporting the channel as always. Just thought we'd go live for a little bit this morning. Good morning, Jeff Johnson. Let me grab a cup of coffee to get up here on the upper deck. Thank you guys so much. Got 9 people in the house, 2 thumbs up. Thank you so much. I'll be right back. Listen to the sounds of Thailand. Cheers, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful day, evening, morning, night. And the hardworking lady is headed to work. Tough to you. Good morning, Ed Gilchrist. Good morning. Cheers to Kentucky. Good morning. Let's see the lady off here. Hope you guys enjoyed the recent paragliding video with Miss Dunn. You ready to go? What do you forget? Somebody calling you. Oh no, that's your alarm clock. So anyway, Nam Yen getting ready to head out here, guys. And then I'll be going shortly after. Nina needed a day off today, take care of some business up in Lopburi. So yours truly, Triple T, will be the waiter today at the open mic. So Tuesday morning's usually pretty busy because Noi and Nam Yen have to get the Ganom Gin. Are you going to do Ganom Gin this morning, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm coming, all right. Beautiful sky this morning. Absolutely stunning. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching the paragliding videos. I know a lot of the people in the paragliding group. Aaron Hastings. Hey, buddy. I know a lot of those folks, former Royal Thai Navy SEALs and current Royal Thai military, belong to that Ocean Wings International group here, and they've been sharing those videos up on all their stuff. Bye bye. Love you. Careful.
อันนี้เขาสวยไหมคะ
สวย Beautiful. Have a good day. I see you very soon. Coming soon. And there goes the hard-working lady. But anyway, yeah, guys, we, you know, making videos has always been fun for me. But when you got such a great cause like handicap sports here in Thailand, just makes it that much more exciting. I spent probably 10 hours in the editing room on the most recent video, and I enjoyed every minute of it. Really did. Doesn't seem like work. Look at this. Who are you guys, huh? A little cool last night, so Nam Yin put the clothes on him. Where'd she go? Huh? Watch her, Jake. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Making that video, and a lot of good responses on both the paragliding videos with Miss May and now Miss Ton, and they have several more students enrolled in the paragliding instruction course that are what? Broken pelvis and hit a, holy crap. Aaron, learning to walk again. I missed the earlier chat. I'm not sure who you're talking about there, but wow. You know, there's a lot of people in this world that are a whole lot less fortunate than we are, you know. Sometimes I gripe and complain about my chronic pain and fatigue and stuff and what I've been dealing with since 2012 with my disabilities, but yeah, I don't have any big issues like a lot of folks do. So, you know, it's inspiring. We should all feel grateful, very grateful about, you know, what we are blessed with. And Tup to you, she's been through a lot, guys. So I hope you're feeling better. Tough to you. I'll get caught up with the chat here. Sit down. Jake, sit. Sit. I tried to show you. Sit. 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 Good boy. Jake is an epileptic. Okay. He's not going to stay put. He wants love. And we took him to the doctor yesterday for his 90-day follow-up. Waiters in Alaska, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, it does sound rough, Aaron. But, yeah, the checked the blood levels on Jake yesterday, and the veterinarian said that his medication level was a bit low. He's up to 40 kilos now, so that's to be expected. Increased appetite and stuff with the anti-seizure meds. But so they went from a 50 milligram tablet twice per day on the anti-seizure to 75 milligram twice per day. So he's good to go again now. Hasn't had any seizures, and he goes back in another 90 days, huh? So yeah, that was one of the things we got done yesterday. We were actually going to go make merit again. We were going to go to a temple up in Chonburi, again, a new temple. Dave's World, good morning. But that just didn't happen. I mean, it was a long wait at the veterinarian center to get the lab results back and all that. So we took the dogs to the beach for a little walk after the doctor's visit, and other than that, we just kind of came back home and chilled out yesterday, Monday, our day off. So I am currently without any footage in the queue for any new videos, but that'll change. You guys know we'll find a story out there somewhere that someone might be interested in. But I thought I'd go ahead and go live. I want to say thank you to everyone that is sharing the links to the videos on your personal social media. We really appreciate it. You know, I think it's the least that we can do here on this YouTube channel. It's like a family. You know, we built this thing from scratch. You guys have been here with me for a long, long time, and the least we can do when we get an opportunity to highlight some charitable event here in Thailand, regardless of what group is responsible for it. We did the VFW Christmas charity event. Happy to do that and highlight that at the school for children with disabilities, and then the orphanage. And now, you know, with the two videos highlighting the sponsorship and training for handicapped athletes to learn how to fly is pretty amazing. So I really appreciate you guys sharing that, and you know, they're getting good views, and the channel is benefiting from it. And I think most of you know that a lot of the videos on the channel, well, I monetize them all, but I use a lot of copyright music, so we're not generating any revenue for the channel itself when we make those videos. Both the Santa Claus videos, we used copyright music, so we didn't get any ad revenue on that. And the same thing with the Ocean Wings Flying School. So I think everyone pretty much knows that we don't do it for monetization. We're not looking for income revenue here on the channel. You know, it may happen one of these days, but I think I'll always prefer to use original soundtrack music. I think it adds a little bit more dramatic flair to the videos, instead of trying to use some, you know, epidemic or some, you know, copyright free music. But anyway, because you guys are sharing those links and stuff, you know, we're getting a lot of new viewers, and you know, we're getting a lot of new subscribers right now. We're getting real close to 4,800 subscribers, and I know a lot of those Royal Thai military officials that are associated with the Ocean Wings International. You guys got to remember, that's an international flying school. It's not just here in Thailand. So you can look up Ocean Wings International Flying School. There's locations all over the world. So once you're certified, whichever course you take, wherever you are, and you take the Ocean Wings course and you graduate the 40 hours of training, you become certified worldwide as a paraglider. So we have the local Ocean Wings International Flying School here in Banchang Rayong, but they're connected to all of these international organizations. So Kun Tom is the lead instructor. He's former Royal Thai Navy SEAL, really good friend of mine. I've known him for over a year now, and you know, he really appreciates me taking the time out. That was a pretty long drive when we went up there to Nong Yai, in the rural area of Chonburi. My God, beautiful country up there. I'd never been in that area. It's absolutely outstanding place to do their paragliding. But anyway, they're all grateful. I mean, they've got a lot of videos on their Facebook page. I'm sure some of you guys have went and checked out the Ocean Wings Facebook. You know, so they're really into promotion through video and photos and stuff like that. So to have someone like me who happens to have a small YouTube channel that can kind of spend some time and maybe make a short movie and kind of highlight the stories of individuals. So now we have Miss May and Miss Tan on the channel, but we got more coming, guys. They've got a lot of people with disabilities, and you know, they're looking to purchase another chair right now. If you've seen the chair up close in detail that they were putting Miss Thun in, you know, those are not cheap, right? So, and they need one more because they've just got so many requests for people that want to fly that would need that chair to do so. So the group is definitely growing, and you know, I feel like we are all kind of doing our part by sharing those videos. So I really, really appreciate it. I agree. Very inspiring, Sue. Thank you so much. And Miss May and Miss Tan, yeah, I agree, Jeff. I think they're the best videos ever on my channel, really. And you know, it's our channel, not my channel. You guys know that that's what we want to do with the YouTube. We have the ability to reach an audience throughout the world. We've got viewers in multiple countries, so we're still just a small channel, but we do have good viewership. We're getting great average view duration. I'm hopeful that the algorithms is going to continue to work for us, because I'm looking at average view duration on the newest video of Miss Dunn. I think it's at 150 views or something in the studio, maybe more than that now. Uh, there's a lot of views on the trailer video as well. So, but the average view duration is over 8 minutes, guys, on that video. So even though the views haven't really kicked in yet, it doesn't seem like the algorithms is pushing that one. It usually happens 3 or 4 days, maybe even longer, after the video's on the channel, when we actually start getting YouTube suggestions, right, recommending the video to new viewers that have never seen this channel before. So that's what happened with the jungle videos, and I'm really hopeful that we'll get the same kind of a push, or at least some additional push with those videos, because wow, what two amazing stories. And say they did it again on Sunday. That was Saturday when I filmed Miss Fun, and they did it again on Sunday, but your humble host was just too worn out. I mean, if you guys could see the road that you take to go up to the top of that mountain, it's like an elephant path. I mean, it's four-wheel drives only, and I was in the back of the truck getting jostled around. And then, I mean, it's quite a bit of work making the videos. It's a 21-minute video, but there was, a lot of hours involved in being on location and filming. So, running up and down the hill, and you know how it is. I'm more than happy to do it, but I was too worn out Sunday to make the trip again. Of course, then I drove back after dark on Saturday, because we were there. You guys saw the video. Miss on her first flight ever was right at dusk. Right, we were waiting as long as we could, because the winds were really strong that day, and not a big issue for paragliders that have a lot of experience, but when you're dealing with newbies and amateurs, you don't want that strong a wind. That was too strong. So it finally died down right at dusk. So by the time, it takes about an hour to get off the mountain, literally, to get down to where you're parked down below in the Valley of the Palms. Thank you, Tough to You. Appreciate that. Yeah, the editing takes time, but it's also enjoyable for me too. So it really is, because I'm the first one viewing the raw footage. I can put it in the editor, and I can enhance it, make the colors pop a little bit more. When it's right at dusk like that, it's a little tougher in the editing, because you're losing good overhead light, right? So you have to kind of tweak it to where you got clarity of the surroundings, but then the faces will be a little darker, right? You can't really brighten up the images and add more lighting, because it's just not as clear. And of course, you guys know that I don't have a professional zoom in camera. I would like to maybe advance to that level one of these days. This mini P gimbal that we're using, it will hold up to a 2-pound camera. So when you see those zoom in shots on Miss May's flight as she's going down to land, that's a long ass ways, right? And I'm zooming in with the Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus smartphone here, and it only zooms in 12 times on the video, right? So obviously it's going to be distorted, but I want to film the entire flight, right? I want to keep, so even though it's a little blurry because of the distance and the zoom, you get to follow the flight path all the way to the landing, which is very important. But anyway, there's only so much I can do in the editing when it comes to the quality of the zoom in and stuff. But Waiter says, I certainly agree with you, Triple Two, making videos for YouTube channel. You put in so much time in editing and getting to the locations too. Yeah, Waiters does some very remote locations and stuff up there. He's got great drone footage as well. So yeah, it's you have to enjoy it. You really have to enjoy making the videos. There's people obviously that are very successful on YouTube, make great quality content, hundreds of thousands of views per video. That's a good revenue stream for a channel like that. So maybe they get to a point where they don't enjoy it as much, but it's occupational, right? They're actually doing it for a job. So we're not in that position, and nor do I ever really intend to be in that position on YouTube. I just want to keep doing what we're doing, and I talk privately a lot with the moderators and stuff on this channel, and try to kick around ideas about stuff, and get honest feedback on things, and I think our video quality has definitely improved dramatically over the last several months. Kind of me getting a little bit more into the cinematography, the production, and it's kind of like when you go out to film some awesome footage of paragliding. Yeah, yeah, absolutely, Jeff. Absolutely beautiful up there in Waders. Oh my God, Waders country is amazing. Wow, 200 to 400 miles. Yeah, yeah, that's a lot. Well, it was only about an hour and 45 minutes from here at home up there to the mountain, but yeah, I had to drive back after dark, and I'm not a big fan of driving at night. I mean, my eyes aren't that good anymore. You're driving into the headlights, with quite a bit of construction. Uh, Basically took the 331 the whole way, which is not a well lit highway at the moment, because they've expanded it, and it's pretty smooth. You got some construction zones here and there, but really good highway. But they just don't have all the overhead lighting in yet. So I had to be real careful coming back. I think I got home about 10 p.m. So, there is the effort of going to the location, like Waders says, and then, you got to get back too. Or, if you're traveling as far as Waders does, you probably making arrangements to get a room in that area, right, for the night before you can return back home. So there's definitely a lot of footwork involved if you're going to, produce new content for the audience, something fresh, something new. It's the first time I'd ever been to that location. I filmed the Sot to Hip Hill location, obviously, with Miss May, and then the ground training. Their stage one of the paragliding course is right here in Ban Chong at Thai Beach, which is on the other side of Nam Rin Beach, down there by the Mop Put area. So that's where they do the ground training. So Miss May's video, in the first section, it's all right there at the Thai Beach. That's very local, very easy for me to run over there on a Saturday, right? But then they've got several other locations. There's an additional location that I haven't filmed yet, and it's called Chonburi Mountain, but that's not where we were at Nong Yai. So there's another location that I haven't been to yet. They got 4 different locations that they use for the paragliding. Overnight accommodations is a must. I'd say so, when you're traveling that far. But anyway, guys, I mean, everyone that follows the channel, I mean, you get the point of it, right? It's like, why would you go to all that trouble, to make a video like that? Spend all that time in the editing room and everything, and then put copyright music on it so you don't make any money off of it. Well, I mean, everybody's following this channel knows that we don't care about making money on videos. We care very much about promotion of Thailand in general. Thai people are so non-confrontational, such a great culture for Westerners to experience. So, kind of the motto of the channel is we take a slow look at the Thai lifestyle and the importance of expat life here, right? So, when I commingle and get more established with local groups here, like the veterans groups and the paragliding group, and I want to go out to the orphanage, Ann's orphanage. I'm going to follow up and take my guitar out there and do some English singing lessons for the orphanage students there at Ann. So, it's just becoming more and more community involved, right? More and more familiar with the community. Katri. Well, thank you so much, Katri. Hello. Good morning. Where are you viewing from? That sounds like a Thai name. Gatri. I think I'm saying it right, because the KH actually sounds a little bit like a G in the English language. So it's Gatri. I think. I could have that jacked up. Could be Gatri. Thank you so much for coming in. But anyway, guys, I really appreciate all the help because, you know, there was a call to action on the channel. We did a live stream talking about what can we do together to kind of try to get a little bit more help from YouTube algorithms, i.e. Google. And, you know, it was increased thumbs up, increased concurrent viewers, increased comments under videos. And, you know, that started back right after Christmas, I think. Everybody started kind of trying to help the channel that you maybe weren't aware that it does make a difference when you hit a thumbs up. It does make a difference when you watch a premiere video live. You know, you're a concurrent viewer. It makes a video when you tune in live to a live stream like this. Makes a difference when you drop comments, right? And especially when you share videos. I mean, you sharing, you know, a link to a video on your Facebook, so somebody that's never ever even watched a video out of Thailand might really enjoy seeing the paragliding. You know, it's so inspirational. So, you know, when you share something like that, you just don't know where it might go. Other people can share it, right? You make the link shareable. So it's all working, and I can tell you that we're getting a lot of new subscribers locally with the Royal Thai military personnel. And get this, guys, when I was filming Miss Thunder, when I was filming her up there top of the hill, I had no idea. I found out later, but there was actually a member of the Royal Thai family there. So, wow, that's great, right? I had no idea, but I found that out after. And then Jeff reminded me a while back, I downloaded 2 different versions of Miss May's video, and I'm going to do the same thing on Miss Ton. Download to a flash drive, okay? So, and then I add in some Thai subtitles, right? So basically, I re-edit the video for the purpose of downloading it and giving it to Kun Tong. So he'll actually have these videos on a flash drive, so he doesn't have to watch it on the YouTube link, right? So he can use that flash drive to display those videos at the handicap sports exhibition next month in February in Bangkok. So, you know, that's, to me, it's like, wow, such an honor, right? To know that there's going to be a large audience there. And when Kun Tom gets his chance to promote the handicap paragliding school and give the details to the audience about all that, he's going to be able to show those video clips, right? So that's, you know, that's a truly incredible. And so that's, you know, who would have ever thought that just having a YouTube channel could lead to something like that, you know? And so many of you know there's tremendous amount of people with disabilities athletic competitions throughout the world. You got the Special Olympics, and everyone's fully aware, but here in Thailand there's a lot too. I was talking to Miss May quite a bit off video, and she's a huge athlete, guys. She does all kinds of stuff, right? I mean, she surfs, bodyboard surfing, she does all kinds of extreme sports, right? So, and I'm sure Miss Dunn, because they're buddies, she probably does a lot of that too. So paragliding is just one aspect of the sports that are available here for people with handicap, you know. And so I'm sure when Kun Tom presents, you know, the Ocean Wings International Flying School and shows those video clips, it's going to inspire others there in the audience that also have disabilities to say, wow, you mean I can learn how to paraglide? And this is safe? It's all like highly skilled Royal Thai Navy SEALs that are the instructors. I mean, that's, wow, what more could I ask for, right? So that's great. And it has nothing, you know, he's going to be able to play I told him, anytime we make any footage for them and put it on the channel for the benefit of hopefully getting more people worldwide aware of Ocean Wings, then I can easily make a shorter version and add in Thai subtitles and put it on flash drive so that he can use it for his own benefit. He doesn't have to worry about, you know, commercials popping up on YouTube or, you know, copyright or anything else, right? He's got it on the flash drive. So yeah, I'm happy to do that. So there are some downscale versions, and then of course some of the trailer videos that I make of the paragliding I've got a bunch of little short clips too, so I put all those on the flash drive for him too. You know, so it's really, really, really good. And of course, you know, when he told me, he's like, everybody's subscribing to your channel, you know, from the Ocean Wings International group, and that could get spread big time, right? That could go worldwide. We could start getting more and more subscribers. And then, in addition to that, the Roll Tide military that are finding the channel. I mean, look, I mean, Miss Thun's father was there, and I mean, you could just tell how grateful that man was. He'd already seen Miss May's video, right? So he was like, you know, very grateful that I was there to document her first flight, you know. And like I say, Kuhn Tom and a lot of the other people with Ocean Wings, they do their own videography and photos and all that stuff for their Facebook group. But, you know, you guys know my style's probably a little different than anybody, right? And anyway, they're just great stories. Stay tuned to the channel because, you know, I'm gonna be with them, you know, and definitely here if I can continue to help bring more awareness to their great work. And eventually, you know, I think they're going to try to set up some kind of a get funding or something. It takes quite a bit to establish that legally here in Thailand as a charity organization when you accept funds, you know, from third party. So they're, you know, they're doing that. They're talking about that. So hopefully in the future I'll be able to post up a link where you could contribute if you want to help sponsor one of these people with disabilities, because you know it's not cheap to go through these courses, guys, right? So obviously the Ocean Wings is giving a huge discount or doing it for free for people that want to do it and don't have the ability to pay, right? So especially the people with the disabilities, right? So I appreciate it. I really just wanted to go live and kind of harp on that issue because it really, you know, it defines what our channel is all about. Giving, you know, doing something great for others. Any exposure that we can add to a great cause like that, you know, I need your help. You know, I need your guys' help because when you share those links, whether it's on Facebook or Twitter or your Instagram or whatever, right? You can always, you know, you have my permission to screenshot any segment of the videos as a photo post if you want to do that, and then just share the Ocean Wings Facebook group. Uh, Go over there to Ocean Wings Facebook. You know, give them a like for sure. Follow their page. Drop them some comments because you know that helps their algorithms on the Facebook too, right? It's all social media is all about more and more interaction, right? More and more interaction, more growing the audience, uh, which you know helps their group and helps you know just a worthy cause. And I'm sure we're going to find more and more guys. Like I say, I want to go back to Anne's orphanage. I've got to get back over there, contact her, schedule time. I know all about teaching English here to Thai students, and I know about teaching to younger students as well through phonics and music, which is really good for memorization of English pronunciation, the simple songs, right? My eyes, my ears, my nose, and my mouth, right? You got it all, right? So I've got experience doing all that stuff with the guitar, and so, you know, that would be great too, right? And then, you know, Ann's is going to be able to accept, you know, donations already, right? She's a charitable orphanage, right? I think they're pretty well off. I think Ann and her husband have really dedicated. They've got about 30 orphans there, so it's not like they would be asking for contributions. But if there's anything I can do, right, by posting up a link where people can talk to Ann or reach out to the orphanage, you know, that it has an impact, right? So that's what I want to keep doing on the channel. I want to do more and more of that. And then, of course, we're going to keep doing the everyday life stuff. You know, not every video is going to be, you know, jungle hiking and extreme sports, right? There's still going to be a lot of beach videos, and we're going to get back to making some videos live at the open mic. The day is coming when we're going to be able to reopen the nightclub. So I really appreciate all you guys. Really do. We got 18 people watching, 12 thumbs up. Thank you so much. I'm going to close it out pretty quick. I'll catch up with the chat. I don't think I've missed a whole lot of chat, but I'll catch up with that. Look at that. The big day yesterday, going traveling. Huh? Going traveling. They were so excited. And then we get to the doctor's office and they're like, oh, really? This is where we're going? And we made up for it. Made up for it. We actually took them to see Triple D and Brownie at the bar. So Blackie and Jake were at the open mic with Brownie and Triple D, but we didn't let Blackie and Jake out of the car because we were already worn out at that point, and we didn't want to deal with it because there's a lot of bad blood between Blackie and Brownie. There used to be when Brownie was living here with us. So anyway, guys, I really appreciate it. And again, you have my permission to share any link, especially to any charitable causes like that. We really appreciate you. Always look in the description box. There should be some kind of a contact information. We don't want to play third party where we gather up funds and try to submit it to other people. We don't want to do that here on the channel. So I always try to provide a link or an access to where you can chat. You can send messages, obviously, to the Ocean Wings group if you're interested in, in maybe helping them out. Even though they may not have a fully established internationalgetfunding.com website or anything yet, you can still, chat with them on the Facebook Messenger when you go to their group, right? So you can always send a message. Their English proficiency is great, so you can send a message to Tom. He also has an assistant. Her name is Mint. So, if you send a message and say, hey, I saw your group doing charitable work for handicapped sports. I saw it on Teacher Thomas Thailand, Open Mic PHALA, and I wanted to send a message of support. And, can I sponsor $50 or something? Up to you, right? But that's why I've always put some kind of a link contact in the description box of the video, right? I don't want people going to our PayPal on the Open Mic PHALA, which we haven't used in forever because we haven't done any food giveaways recently. So I don't want people going there and sending money and say, hey, give this to Ocean Wings, right? It's just not the way to do it. Just go straight to there, right? Which is the same thing I did with Anne's orphanage, right? I just provided her Facebook link and people could send a message directly to them and then get more information as to what they can or cannot do, to help. So anyway, guys, I really appreciate it. I am going to get my tail in the shower because Nina needed to take care of some business today. And so I need to go be the waiter. Love the birds in the morning. Still getting to know this gimbal. I was tracking those paragliders, and some of those guys fly pretty dang fast. And when you're staring up at the sky and you got the sun in your eyes and you're trying to follow, right? Of course, you don't want to move too fast on the live stream because that doesn't work out good. But anyway, guys, appreciate it. Let me jump in here and see if I missed anything. I really appreciate you guys being in there. Let's see what's going on. I'll scroll all the way to the bottom here. Bye, Tup to you. Thank you so much. Have a great day, Tup to you. Had to wear a short dress. Jeff, that's not going to happen. Yeah, but every time if Nina does need to take care of business and the customers come in, they're very disappointed when they see me waiting on them instead of Nina. I don't know why they would prefer Nina, but there you go. Thanks, waiters. Keep smiling. Love that. See you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you, waiters. Born in Boston, Jeff stopped in. Good morning, sir. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Steve Wilner. Contact me, Jeff. Okay, Steve. Thanks for coming in. Yeah. All right. Ed Gilchrist. Cheers. Jeff Johnson, talk to you. Sue Rowan, as always. Steve Wilner says, I was very early, but I'm not too active or productive as a short attention span, I guess. I'm generally early in many things, but too old and tired. Yeah, Triple T, Tarn, doing teaching. Thanks, Steve. David Smith. Hey, look at there. There's that East Texan. Good morning, David. You guys remember David Smith in a little short clip with Triple D. Yeah, Triple D in Texas. And Dan took the food right out of his hand. Can you believe that? And then we had got three in the house. Thank you so much, guys. I think I'm pretty much caught up. Carl, I missed Carl. Hello, Carl. All right, guys. Carl says, hi, TT. Love the dog and paragliding videos lately. Smart to have left the U.S. when you did. Live a better life, better culture for 60% less cost. Ah, what a great comment, Carl. I agree with you. I agree with you. I still love America, love my country, very much so. And I don't buy into all of the division in headlines. Most Americans are very much united in causes of liberty and very charitable and giving people. So yeah, you gotta back away from the headlines. And but yeah, I love my country. I love Thailand as well. But I needed the tropical weather. I needed this kind of climate for my health reasons, and I don't think I could have ever chosen a better place than Thailand. So I try to be real here on the channel. I don't sugarcoat anything. There's good and bad, obviously, in all locations that you may choose to live. But we just keep it real here. And you guys that follow the channel, you see what we've done. Nam Yen and I have been married 6 years, on my 7th year now in Thailand, and got a little business going on. Did a little part-time teaching. It just, I've had a lot of people say, Thomas, how did you came here to Thailand and all you had was a few $1,000 in the bank and your Social Security disability pension, $1,200 a month. Like, how did you get everything you got now, right? And short story long is, the teaching really helped because it was only part time, but I was making about $1,000 a month, for 4 years teaching. That pretty much paid all of the expenses for my wife and I. So I was able to, continually save my pension. And then, from there I started doing some online teaching as well. And, just, there's no hook by crook or anything to the story. It just is what it is. I don't think I've done anything special that anyone else couldn't do. Now, I was in a battle with the VA to get my service-connected disabilities from the VA and get that compensation, and that was ongoing when I came to Thailand, and I finally got won that case about 2 years ago. So that really helped things a lot too, because now I have the additional pension, right? And like I say, I try to be transparent with everybody. But even if I hadn't have won the VA compensation plan, I think I would have been, doing all right here in Thailand. I think I would have continued to save. Now, we have no desire to purchase anything as far as real estate. We've got, bought a new truck, brand new truck in 2018. It's paid for now. The motorcycles are all paid for. But we just rent. And maybe in the future we might make a purchase, but not really important. Not important to Nam Yen to own her house, and not important to me. But anyway, I appreciate that, Carl, and that gave me a little opportunity to update some of the new viewers to the channel that may not know, right? All right, guys, I gotta go. Yeah, David Smith, thanks so much for coming in. I gotta go. I appreciate you all. I've been rambling, but really appreciate it. Yeah, rough life, guys. It's a rough life in Thailand, especially for rescue dogs, huh? And we got them some new clothes yesterday, too. We got a 7-Eleven and a Mickey Mouse. All right, guys. Appreciate it very much. See if I can do this. Peace and love to everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. Have a great day. Thank you, Tough to You. Thank you so much, Tough to You. We're going to keep thinking about you and hope things get settled down now finally for you. Just settle down a little bit for Tough to You life, okay? That's enough. It's enough. She's been strong. Time to just kind of have some chill time. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate the thumbs up. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next video. Your humble host, Triple T, with the Open Mic PHALA Thailand YouTube channel. Thank you. Out.